Hi everyone, welcome to the video chapter 8 of the SARFAESI Act for IBPS Law Officer and SBI Law Officer examination. Today we are going to see about takeover of management. Like I said, there are various ways in which a financial institution or a secured creditor can recover the dues, and in one such method is taking over the management of a company or a business. The other one being the selling the property, the secured property in auction. So today, what we are going to see is how and when a management is taken over, the manner of takeover, the effect, what happens to these directors, and whether they'll get remuneration, etc. Then the restoration of management and the no compensation to directors theory. So the management is taken over under section 13(4)(b) to section 15. So these are the sections that deal with this. So the taking over of the management of the borrower's business is one of the recovery methods given in the SARFAESI Act. And like I said, it can also be done by the ARC. The ARC can also be taken over as a method of reconstruction under 9A. And it is used where the business is running or which is much better than selling property. So the bank authorized officer will have to see the pros and cons of taking over of management as opposed to selling the security for the particular loan. And in every takeover, it is the responsibility of the uh, new directors or the new management to ensure that the business goes on as a running concern. The manner of takeover, first of all, you have to publish a notice, and the notice must be published in two newspapers, one in vernacular and one in English, preferably. And it then can appoint as many persons as it thinks fit. So it is based on the authorized officer. So who is appointed? If the borrower is a company, then like I said, the directors are appointed, and if in case of it's a business, it is the administrator. Then effect of notice on publication. Once the notice for takeover is published, the existing directors should vacate the office, and during that period, during the interim period when the directors are not in office, they are not entitled for any remuneration, and they cannot take superintendence, they cannot control the business, and they have no right to do anything. And then restoration of management. So once the secured creditor has actually recovered its dues, then it should restore the management to the erstwhile directors or the borrower or whoever was running the business. And takeover is only a temporary tool, and it is not a permanent solution. And this is the most important thing, that is the no compensation to directors. Whatever is given in the contract, that is notwithstanding in contract, no MD or a person with significant control, a person in charge, director, manager, or managing director will not get any compensation for the premature termination of the management. Neither they would get compensation during the interim period. The only thing remedy they have is the restoration of the management once the secured creditor has received all the dues. So these are the most important things with the takeover of management. Now, of course, the takeover can be challenged before the DRTs. So any borrower who's aggrieved must challenge the takeover within 45 days of the measures of being taken over. Maybe it is the 45 days of within which the notice which is published. And how the borrower's right to challenge a takeover, we'll see that when we look at DRTs under section 17. And the most important thing that you must understand for an MCQ from the MCQ point of view is that it is the application must be made within 45 days. So remember, so takeover of management flows from sections 13(4)(b) to sections 15, and also from section 9(a), based on if the takeover is by the asset restriction company. And once when we take over, when the authorized officer of the security has decided to take over the management, he has to publish in newspaper, one in vernacular or Indian language, or one in newspapers. And on publication, the entire directors vacates the office. Management is brought under the control of the lender, and they can appoint as many persons as they seem think fit. And if it is a company, it is the directors who are replaced, and if it is running business, then it will be an administrator. And as per section 16, no compensation to the directors for the loss of office. Now you can test yourself by your own question that under section 16, a director removed on takeover of management is entitled to full compensation for the loss of office, no compensation for the loss of office, compensation fixed by the DRT, and 3 months pay. So there is no compensation for the loss of office. With this, we have come to the conclusion of chapter 8. So if you have any doubt in management of takeover, please type in the comments. And if you're not understanding a big legal financial jargon in terms of law officer, do comment. I would read every comments and try and make you understand or try and answer the comments. With this, the next topic would be the remedies of the borrower under section 17 of DRT. Remember, DRT is the court of first instance for any SARFAESI actions. So we'll see the most important remedies of the borrower. With this, I'm closing today's lecture. Please do subscribe to my channel and share this video with any of your friends who's preparing for the IBPS or SBI officer examination. Thank you.